What's up, guys? I wanted to show you, or hopefully show you, as this is kind of an in progress, another way to do crystal blade plugs. I think that's actually my most popular video. It's the first one I ever did, which was showing you how to make the blade plug, which was essentially this, with this piece pressed down into it, and this O-ring over the top. So if you want to see how to make this unit here, which is going to be the basis for this second style, be sure to check out that video. I'll post a link in the description. It's super simple, but that video goes over how to make this piece, which is then essentially pressed into here. So we're going to get rid of these. So this is using basically the same components. So we're going to get rid of those. And so essentially where this came from, I've got my Saber Forge Arbiter here, and here's your standard Saber Forge plug. And if you notice, it doesn't really work at all. That's flush, but you have to have it up. The set screw is right here, and you can see there's gap down there. So essentially the stock plug needs to go over here in the not used pile because it will not work for the Arbiter. Now, because it has these windows, I think I can get away with doing a crystal chamber, more of an internal style versus the crystal coming out here, which also this could double even better than the previous design. If you make your own saber or whatever and you have a 1-inch inner diameter, so like for example, if you made a PVC saber, have a 1-inch diameter through the entire thing, so you can fit your blade in your LED module, and you wanted to do, just a cutout and have it a crystal reveal in it, or a crystal chamber that's visible, this would work just as well as long as there's a set screw. So I took a piece of clear this time instead of the white polycarbonate, and I measured it so that it's flush and cut it. And then I took the same piece here. I'm going to try and line it up with my scratches because I already had it in here. I took it out, so I'm going to press that down into there to where it's nice and flush. Get it kind of, my cut isn't 100% straight, so okay, so we've got crystal in there. If you were to use this for a reveal and you wanted to be able to put an LED in here, there's threads, so you could either find something that's going to thread, or you can use what we're going to use for our top. These are from Lowe's, and they're just a Hillman 11/16 black nylon hole plug. These cost me $1.39 for two, which would be plenty if you were doing a reveal. What you would do is you would press this a little further. You'd probably want to do a little longer piece of polycarbonate, and you put this in the middle. You put a cap in each end, and then you would just drill a hole in this, and you would mount a 5mm LED mount like this through the hole, and then you would wire that up. If you were doing this specifically as a crystal chamber, not a plug. So I'm hoping this is going to work. I'm going to open these up. I think it will. We're going to take this. We're going to pop that in there. I know it's a little bit ugly having that much of it sticking down inside of it. If you wanted it super tight, you could use some glue, although that's actually pretty good fit there. So then we're going to throw that down in there, and see with this here, you actually don't even see the part of that that's visible. And get the kill key. I'm gonna fire it up. So you can see there's the top. You got your nice ring there, and it's a little hard to pick up on camera because it's so bright, but in person you can actually see that crystal really, really well in there. And that actually works really, really well. I think it looks pretty good. My only recommendation that I didn't do, this kind of wiggles around, so maybe before you press that in, just put a little dab of glue. It'll be visible, that's the only downside. So just be careful you don't use too much. But that actually works really well and makes a nice plug for something that's maybe a little longer and has some windows. So there you go. There's the final product. My cuts aren't perfect, so like I said, that sticks out a little bit. And I mean, you could do a million things. You could actually put the O-ring, you could keep the O-ring around that, and it would give it a little more styling, not that you would necessarily see it. Millions of things you can do. This is super basic, but for something like this, I think it works pretty well. And this brass, not sure if it'll be visible, but as you can see, I've got this gold paint and these brushes. I'm gonna do an attempt, keyword attempt, to, first of all, hopefully I'm gonna swap this with gold and this with gold as accents, and I'm gonna go in and paint. I'm not sure if I wanna do it solid, this kind of ribbed section right here. I don't know if I wanna do the whole section solid gold, or I wanna maybe try and keep its black down in between the recessed bits. So I might just kind of dry brush it over the top of this silver, use the silver almost as a base coat, and then keep the black and just have that kind of be like a weathered gold. So it almost looks kind of like the Rev N or the Fallen, I believe the Saber Forge version is called, but essentially just the Rev N saber. I know that his is red, not purple. It's his one with the little spear things. That's the purple one. But I just thought it would look kind of cool, you know, with this gold and that gold, just to give it a little more aesthetics. Maybe leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Should I do this solid gold, or should I just dry brush the silver in that section and do that gold? Because I'm super on the fence. So anyway, thanks for watching. If any of you guys try this out, let me know how it works out. This is literally the first time I'm seeing this as well. I just finished it here on camera, and so if anybody has any kind of alternate versions that they're gonna make using this guide, please let me know. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, a thumbs down if you didn't, and subscribe if you like seeing saber related videos. I've got, I think, 4 that I just need to upload, so there should be a big barrage coming at once. Thanks for watching.